My back hurts.
Hello.
Hey.
We're scuffed a little bit. We're figuring things out. I was gonna say we're a minute late, but we're a minute early. Okay, hold on.
Minute early.
Bang! There we are. Okay. So we got Gabe Hart, 25 Perez, Collecting with Durs, all in the chat already.
What's up?
Thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you for the waffle dogs. We got.
He's in a comfy little bed over here.
We got a pretty nutty stack this week.
Mm-hmm. What do we got? Like 2 stacks, basically.
Well, this is just our pools for the week.
Yeah.
These are all just this week, which is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Some of this is from today, and some of this is kind of stuff we've been collecting, just buying, during the break. But we also are going to show off when they're in bags. They want to slide.
We split up our books, and we still collectively almost spent $200.
No, well, kind of. It was more like 150. We spent about 150 this week on the pools as well as picking up a few extra things.
Oh my goodness, Oreo, you okay? She just fell out of the chair.
I just turned and saw her body sideways.
She's fine. She's resilient.
Yeah, go lay with Waffles.
Her tail's wagging. She's fine.
She's like, that was weird. I don't know what just happened. Anyway, there might be a few other things that we've picked up. I haven't been extremely organized in keeping all the stuff we've been buying put aside. Especially like comics. Like, it's very easy to be like, I'll just stick that in the comic box or whatever. And so it might just be lost to time as far as like showing it off. On a big week, got a dash. Yeah. Well, in all fairness, I only read, I think, 4 books.
I heard 5.
Most of these are cover buys. There's a lot of cover buys this week.
Was it 6?
I
think it was 5.
Yeah.
Music still on? Just realized.
Oh crap. Okay, still scuffed. Okay, first stream back. Yep. Yeah. Hopefully you could hear us during all that. Weren't being blared out by your own music, Logan. But anyway, so yeah, I guess we should probably go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
This Saturday will be our community hangout stream.
It's gonna be a big one.
It will be. So moving forward, they're gonna be Sundays, and probably there's gonna be some circumstances every now and then, because like this weekend it's going to be Saturday because we have a con that ends on Sunday, and I absolutely have no idea when I'm going to get home from all that. So there's probably going to be other flea markets and whatever that our shop does that's going to cause us to have to shift onto a Sunday or onto a Saturday.
Give a heads up beforehand.
Yeah. The idea is to keep them on Sundays. I like them on Sundays. Well, theoretically, we haven't done them yet, but I think I will like them on Sundays.
Yeah.
And yeah. So, but anyway, this Saturday, again, we've been buying action figures and different things and whatever. And I was gonna do the comics then.
We still need to get them all together.
I know. But I figured that we had enough stuff. So, like, yeah, all that. I'm just gonna go ahead and show off today.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. I haven't,
and technically not all of it, because some of the stuff is out there.
Well, and like honestly, mostly what I've been buying lately is blank covers, and those have been sent off.
Because those awesome books that we showed off here on the channel. I said we, Marco.
Those. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh yeah, the kind of weird thing because I had to put the black cat with the black cats, but then I wanted my Gwen with the Gwen stuff.
Yeah, that one's blurry enough to be on.
I know. Yes, blurry
YouTube.
Enough. And then the Cowboy Bebop. So they're all like close enough together, and then the Geiger's just there in the middle, So
Thank
it's like
you, Gay Part. And sorry I couldn't make it out yesterday. I was really tired.
Oh yeah. Hey, Quick Draw's here too. What's going on?
What's up, Quick Draw?
Anyway, I got a Sebulba shirt.
Yeah, it's really funny.
It's one of my favorite shirts just for how goofy it is.
It's so episode 1 in every aspect.
Is it even a video? It's not even like the video game, is it?
I think it is the video. Yeah, it's the Nintendo at the bottom.
Oh, it does have the Nintendo. Okay. Nintendo logo down there. This was the
Come on.
N64 game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember playing this.
I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of hard.
I remember playing it and not being good at it whatsoever.
So let's go ahead and get
that was
into.
only like a year ago.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So, starting off, we have Women of Marvel. You know, a little one-shot thing. I had to pick up the awesome Elsa Bloodstone cover. We never get Elsa Bloodstone covers. This one's super gorgeous. But in case you're wanting to read an Elsa Bloodstone story, she's not in here at all. I flipped through every single page. If there was an Elsa Bloodstone story, I would have definitely at least read that part. With these,
read and reviewed.
Yeah, with these anthology books, I don't always read all of them because a lot of times it's just like something. I don't know. They're just little tiny things, and I don't typically care for them all the time. But sometimes, you know, I have read some good ones. But yeah, I was like, meh, whatever. And then so this is just another variant we picked up.
I think it's the A cover.
No, it says variant.
That's
right
a
there.
variant?
Yeah.
I don't know what the A cover was then.
I can't remember. Yeah, but this one's pretty sweet. I do like this one. I guess, is this supposed to be X-Men? Is it counting Scarlet Witch as X-Men?
I think it's counting Scarlet Witch as X-Men.
And you didn't read any of this either,
nope,
right?
Not a little bit of
and
it.
this is an homage to what now?
I don't remember.
Shay said some rock band. I think he said Blondie or something.
Yeah.
So there's that. I like it. I think it's just a nice looking cover, but I don't know. The homage is lost to me.
We haven't seen anything of the A-Force in forever.
Oh yeah, you know, I didn't even think about that. I was just like, yeah, it's just a bunch of women for Women of Marvel.
I like how they're all wearing regular suits, except Captain Marvel's got to be extra, and she's got that gold on her suit.
Yeah. And then we have the new Doctor Strange. This is the A cover, the new Jed MacKay book. I really liked it. Thought it was super fun, and I was hoping, because I really loved Strange. I thought that was a fantastic series. That I was like, I hope Clea isn't like removed out of this or anything. Which Strange, by the way, referring to Clea Strange, was her story. In case you didn't read it. And I really liked spending time with Clea, and she's an interesting partner in many ways to Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Because she is so loving and passionate, but also violent and destructive. And
there was one. It's not a spoiler, but you know, they're just like talking in their home or whatever in this book. I loved it, and she spoke fondly of Moon Knight for a minute, and then Doctor Strange just yells, "Divorce!"
Oh yeah. Bloodstone cover was the best of the Women of Marvel books. I mean, I'm biased, but I agree. But anyway, so I really enjoy this one. Nothing. Okay, well, I was gonna say nothing crazy happens. Something crazy does happen at the end. Did you read the bonus story?
No.
Oh, there's a bonus Wong story, at the end, and it does. I mean,
I flipped through it and saw that.
Okay, yeah, it's worth reading. It also, it's just one of those. Well, you know, it's a new #1. It's a $4.99 book, so I'm sure Jed MacKay wrote. He wrote a standard size comic, and then Marvel's like, it's a $4.99 book. It needs to be longer. So there's a little bonus story at the end, and it's just kind of like catching up with where Wand is right now, with where Wong is right now.
Aren't they called Wand?
Yes, that
Wong and Wand.
Wong is with Wand. That is. We should get Logan to say that one. But also it introduces or reintroduces a character. I'm not really sure. But it was interesting. But yeah, I enjoy this. Although a lot of it was just like, you know, Doctor Strange is back and he's taking care of business, doing Doctor Strange stuff. But it's fun in that regard. But I do think that things will continue to ramp up. We picked up the Colo variant. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but it's a pretty fun
We have some
one.
waffle dogs in chat.
Oh, we do have some waffle dogs in chat.
It's because we got a waffle dog on screen. He's actually kind of perfectly framed right there.
Yeah. So that one was pretty fun. Was this the only timeless variant this week? I think it was.
Yeah.
So we got the Dormammu variant for Doctor Strange. Oh, strange because it was like there was like 4 or 5. No, there's more than that. I think last week there was so many last week, and then this week, one. And then this one's interesting. If you looked at my thumbnail, because I actually now that I'm doing videos, or now that we're doing the stream format, I don't actually have the books when I make the thumbnail, so I just went to the previews website and grabbed pictures. And one of them was this cover, and I was like, oh man, that's going to be a super sweet cover, definitely want to get it. But the background on these, what they call icon variants, were all blue. There's a Spider-Man one that also came out this week. I think that was it. For the icon variants?
Yeah.
I think so. Anyway, I
still
like the cover.
Yeah, there was a Miss Marvel.
Oh yeah, there was Miss Marvel.
We didn't get the Miss Marvel.
Yeah,
or
I wasn't Spider-Man either. Anyway, I still like this cover, but I think it would have looked way better blue. I don't think they would, but it'd be nice if they did like a second printing in blue. But to do a second printing of a book, of a special variant of a book, seems kind of strange. I don't think they'd do that. But anyway, then moving on to Punisher number 10. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, this was really good.
The most bloody and gruesome and violent issue of Punisher, of this series so far. I'm sure that it's been beat in other series. But yeah, this one was super, super solid. His wife Maria is learning some things, but also again delving into the history of the two of them and their marriage before everything happened, and it's so good. It's just learning that Frank Castle always has been this monster, even just a ticking time bomb kind of, and it's been really, really solid. And then we got the teaser before. I don't feel like this is really a spoiler.
Probably will be really good for remarks. Yeah.
What was that? Huh?
Move that. Hand them out.
Icon variants would be great. Oh yeah, could be a lot of negative space. I still wish it was blue, but anyway. So I think it's been teased twice now about this. I don't know what you want to call them, Avenger team or whatever. That is coming after to fight Frank, but it doesn't happen in this issue yet. But it does seem like it will be next issue. But it's also seemed like that's going to happen for. I thought that was going to be this issue, honestly, but it does seem like it will be next issue. But like I said, this issue's still really, really good. I enjoyed this one a lot. A lot of really cool things happened with it. And yeah, pretty happy with that one. And then we have She-Hulk number 11. So this is the cover A, which is pretty good.
It's a Jen Bartel.
Yeah. And did you read this one?
She loves her purples. Yes.
Yeah, I'm still really behind on She-Hulk. I need to get to it.
My brain blanked out real hard.
You try to form some words. I'll show the cover B here.
P's. The B is really good.
Yeah, I can't remember the artist's name on this. It should say in here probably. Variant cover is Ricky Yagawa and Tamra Bonvillain. Anyway, so I'm sure inker and colorist or something like that. But yeah, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Kind of fits with the Icon series.
Yeah.
So I really like the see-through shirt. I don't know, whatever it is. But yeah, how it's like going over maybe, I don't know. It's just a wad of cloth, honestly. But yeah, how it's going over the trade dress there, super, super cool. You gonna say anything about the book?
It's basically it's starting its new arc.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of setup and kind of a reminder of where we were last issue.
Gotcha. I'm conflicted. I was going to continue to read Radiant Black. Oh yeah, you're talking about read Punisher instead. Yeah, so
Punisher's so good.
It's really, really solid. It's super violent. but again is
The way
very introspective on Frank.
Yeah, the way it personifies Frank, I think, is really good.
Because it's really interesting, because it makes him this monster, but also like this, in a way, this monster of justice, but also still this demon of hatred, and not hatred, but I guess rage and anger. And so it's a lot of conflicting things, and it's just done really, really well. And then up next we have... Oh, I didn't read this one. I guess you took this one. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
So Joe Fixit number 3.
I thought you were behind on Joe Fixit.
I don't think so. It's only 2 issues.
Yeah. Well, fair enough.
I mean, before this is the third issue. I'm pretty sure I've read both of them.
Oh, that's right. Because you were like number 2 was very Spider-Man focused. This is a lot more Hulk focused.
Is it finally? Because the first 2 were very
It's still pretty Spider-Man focused, but it's
more
Hulk focused.
Yeah, they definitely felt like Spider-Man featuring Joe Fixit, which, again, like, they were fun, but I was like, this doesn't really seem like a Joe Fixit book. But so how was that one? I'll have to.
That was good.
And with this new format of doing the streams, we're not going to get around to reading everything anyway, because a lot of the times we would, we might be busy and doing other things, and
I might take a nap.
Whatever, but so we might read as much as we can, or like typically before. I mean, what we would do is like we might actually finish reading at like 2 a.m. or something, and then make the video. So now that we're doing the video earlier, we won't always get to talk about all the books that we read and stuff. And then Tiger Division.
Force he's putting into those licks on that cone.
He's really about it. Tiger Division 5.
How are you not dry?
So this is the finale. I think I'm maybe just only read the first 2 issues on this. Which, by the way...
Hello, Warlord.
Hey, what's going on? I was messing around with my settings here when setting the stream up. I don't know if I ever messed with this before, but I was able to set the latency to ultra low latency. It had been on normal latency, and before we had that issue where it seemed like that the latency was just pretty high. So hopefully... Waffle cone. Yeah, it is the waffle cone. Hopefully, it seems better. It seems like I'm responding faster and stuff like that. If it's about the same, I guess let me know, and I tried, But anyway, so I'm behind on this. I think I only read the first 2 issues. Did you read this one, Chris?
Yes.
What did you think about it?
I liked it.
All right.
Leaves a little more into the future. Maybe another run.
Yeah, they keep every now and then just doing a little bit. This is probably the most they've done with Tiger Division. Not probably. I mean, it is.
It's the first book, Marco.
Yeah, but well, I mean, they've been because they've only popped up in other things. Some of the other characters have had more or less. I almost said screen time, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I also picked up this.
I read this character's voice because when I'm reading, I like have voices in my head for them.
Yeah.
And Steve Bloom's Wolverine.
Okay.
He just seems like he would have that voice.
Also picked up the B variant. Just really like it. Really, it's a good, nice blue background and everything.
I think he's like a demigod or something.
Hell yeah. And then on to some sweet Vader covers.
Yeah.
So this is Vader 32. This is
that's the
A cover, which is a pretty sweet cover. Like,
yeah, no,
that's pretty rad.
God, look at the back of it.
Huh? Oh god, oh god. Y'all want a jump scare real quick? Just anytime.
Do that in the middle of like a gaming stream one day.
What's up, Jay Ward? It does seem like it's faster. Awesome. Good to hear. DPZ. What was that?
DP7.
Oh. What is that?
I don't know. Deadpool 7?
Deadpool didn't come out this week.
No, I don't know. Darth Vader?
I don't know what... that's not 7. Why do we have anything at 7? Maybe it's something... Or maybe it's a book we didn't get. I don't know.
Yeah.
That Vader series any good?
Very good. Incredibly
yeah.
good. I have not read a Vader series that is not peak.
Well...
all the way from when Disney took over to now. they're so. I'm a little behind, but God, it's so
Yeah.
good.
And our boss keeps talking about how the series is like still just as good. I haven't read any of it. I'm missing issue number 6, which is the first appearance of Ochi or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's. It was funny. You know how you're missing a book in a run. I'm sure a lot of people
Displaced
have done it before.
Paranormals.
Oh, I don't know that book at all.
Not a clue. Sorry.
But anyway,
Sorry,
so you know how you're like, okay, I'm missing these books in a run or whatever, and you're always looking for it in the back stock or whatever. And I'm like, dang, I can't find Darth Vader 6 anywhere. And then I'm like, eventually, after like a while of looking for it, I'm like, let me check. And it's like, oh, it's a key, and it's a kind of, not crazy expensive, but it's not going to be in the back stock,
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that makes sense why I've been wasting my time trying to look for it and can't find it. I might just end up reading that one online. I need to read that series, but
So good.
Anyway, so here's another variant. This is the Sprouse variant with Sidious looking as hideous as ever.
As specifically the when he arrives at Death Star 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when all the troops are
all lined up.
All lined up and everything.
I just played that level
famous
in
map painting.
Lego Star Wars.
But yeah, love me some Sprouse. And then I don't know who this one is.
Check them out real quick. God, I can't wait for those black, white, and reds for Vader. Because at the very least, we're gonna get some banger covers.
Maybe Story, I guess.
Yeah.
So this.
We look for a signature.
This is from Story, I think. But is a sweet cover. Like the fog and everything.
No, I have no idea what that signature says.
Around the lightsaber is just awesome. And that one, it's just gorgeous. Super, super cool.
Hideous.
See?
If you take away the hyphen, it's just shittious.
Hold on. Can I do...
Oh, you
that
can
makes
make
it
the
better.
chat
Okay,
bigger.
cool. That helps me. Late 80s Marvel. Oh, okay. Well, we're talking about the new books of the week. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. It was a great read. It was a super good read. It's a hideous.
Because you see the number 3 variant where they are in Spider-Man suits? I think so.
I haven't seen that one.
It's been a minute, though. And I think... Yeah, because they're not even on number 2 yet, so...
Yeah.
If I were to see that one, it'd probably just be browsing Twitter.
Then we got one more Vader variant, and it's the Momoko variant.
I think your name's Sabe.
Yeah. And honestly, this one I was like, because I don't get all Momoko variants.
Yeah. But then in the background.
But it's got a shuttle. It's got a shuttle over there, and I'm a sucker for a shuttle. This might be first Momoko shuttle. I don't know. I love the shuttle. It is my favorite Star Wars vehicle, and I love a lot of Star Wars vehicles. So
what are my favorite Star Wars vehicles?
I don't know what it is about it. Its angles. I really like the way it looks when it's like parked and when it's flying.
Yeah.
But it has, I don't know, it has this cool strength and like intimidation about it, I just think it's a super rad ship. I love it.
It might be the LAAT.
That's a good choice.
The clone gunship. They're just too cool. What's your favorite land vehicle?
Land vehicle? I'd have to think about it. I do really like the ATTE. I feel like I'm probably forgetting something. I don't know. Shuttle with legs.
Shuttle when it's landed.
Yeah. So now on to the DC books, though. So we have, what book is this? Nightwing 102. This is, let's see, the variant is a Travis Moore variant. And this one's just super fun. All the Titans just hanging out. I love it when
they're just chilling, when they're vibing.
Like 2 minutes from now, they're going to get like the little ping on their walkie-talkie or
Walkie-tiki.
I want to say pager. It's basically a pager, really. And they're like, Titans, we gotta go.
The
fight
ringtone that popped in my head was the Kim Possible one.
Yeah, that one. But anyway, but no, this one, yeah, we do like the covers where they're just kind of chilling and hanging out. But also, it helps when it's drawn super well.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty gorgeous cover. So I really like that one. My favorite part's Raven. I'm a big Raven fan. And I don't know. She just looks so like, I'm enjoying this milkshake. You know, and which is just funny for Raven. So up next we have, I bought 2 of the same variant. I don't know how well this will show up.
I like to think that it's the Flash who's taking the picture in this. And he's just being really quick.
So this one, I bought 2, which is abnormal. And I went ahead and put them in bags and boards because these are thicker books. Oh, actually, crap. We probably needed... I was going to say, I'm trying to go ahead and just grab, because I don't keep silver bags on hand. I only have modern bags. Actually, I don't even have enough modern bags right now. But anyway.
You're stabbing my leg.
So I'm trying to grab silver bags when I need them. But do those Women of Marvel need them? I don't think they do.
No, I wouldn't say they do.
No, okay, we might be fine.
They're not that thick.
So I think it's probably just these, I think. But anyway, so this is a another little anthology one-shot thing. Legion of Bloom. This is the Warren Lau variant. It's a super, super gorgeous variant. And I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but so we got like 6 of them or whatever we ordered. I can't remember. I think you can tell.
Oh, yeah, you can see it, yeah.
Look how much lighter this one is. And again, we got like 6 of them. This is the only one that was printed this light. So I'm curious if anyone else got any that were printed lighter. I'm not saying like this is going to be something that's ever going to be worth more money or whatever, but I just think it's super neat.
$15,000.
I mean, it could be worth money someday. Who knows? I don't know, but I mean, I think that shows up pretty well. Just how I'm trying to get the glare off, but yeah, this one is so much darker. And again, like the darker one is how all of the other ones were. But also, it could be interesting, like with the printing defects and stuff like this. Who knows? Like maybe it's like really more so like half and half. But it just happened to be, we only ordered 6. That's not a great sample size. So maybe somebody else got 6 and 5 of them look like this, and there's only one dark one. I don't know. But regardless, I went ahead and picked up 1 of each. Well, we only had 1 of the light one. But yeah, I just thought it was super cool, and it's a gorgeous cover, so I figured why not.
He's sleepy in my lap.
The next Blue Galactus. I mean, you never know, like I said. Land vehicles, pod racer, ship Death Star. Does that count as a ship?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe that's like just a space station, It's like, technically a Star Destroyer is a ship, But like, would you...
I don't know. I feel like I would count a Star Destroyer. Like,
Star Destroyer is a ship.
A Death
Super
Star...
Star Destroyer is a ship. But
Death Star's more of a battle station.
Yeah.
But I guess you could almost argue that for a Star Destroyer, too. It's what it's used for. It's not a battle station. But anyway, I don't know. Super cool. I like that. And just a gorgeous, great cover. Finally getting some Poison Ivy love with her series, and then even getting an awesome cover on a different book, Millennium Falcon. Okay.
Yeah,
hey, what's up, Kenneth? Trying to think of other like
just
land vehicles.
Land vehicles?
Yeah, that I might.
Republic tank?
I do like a Republic tank. I also like the Turbo tank.
Turbo tank's pretty good, yeah.
No, I know what it is.
What?
Oh crap, I'm gonna say the name wrong.
What's it from?
Clone Wars.
Octuptara?
No, I do love the Octuptara though.
That's not a vehicle, it's more of just a big droid.
That's true, that is just a big droid. The clone cannon.
Oh.
Is it like a AA-7 or something? That's not right. What is it? I feel ashamed.
Yeah. We have one somewhere.
I know. It's just a big...
You should have it right here, why not?
I don't know where it's at. It's probably in a box.
Yeah.
Because it was on top of the shelves. But anyway,
It technically is a vehicle because it has legs and treads.
It's so ridiculous. A clone sits on the side of it. It's just like a big AA gun. It's this huge cannon. And yeah, it has these
it's
big.
More of an artillery piece.
Well, yeah, whichever way. But anyway, it has these big spider-like legs, I guess, but there's only 4 of them. But they can lift up and pop out treads, and you can just drive away on that as well. And it's just ridiculous, and I love it. I feel like I'm kind of close on the AA7. Is it a AA7? I don't know. I'll look here in a minute. Anyway, moving on to...
I can't Google. I don't have my phone, and there's a
Wonder Woman 797. This is the A cover. Pretty decent one.
Yeah, I like it.
You know, not too amazing, but a good little starter one.
I like
probably
big staff.
Actually, we'll go to this one next because we'll save the best for last. This one, I think, a little bit better.
I really like this one.
I think there's something a little wonky with her forehead, but other than that, pretty gorgeous. Like that one. But then the best one. Who's this? Darnell variant.
Wonder Woman in the middle. Yara Flora to the... I'm trying to think where that is.
That's that
Left.
one, right?
Yeah. And I don't know...
That's to the right.
Lady Shazam's name.
That's to the right.
Left.
This is the right.
To my left.
What? Stab. Yeah, I didn't know there was a Lady Shazam.
I don't know what her name is.
But regardless, I mean, it's a gorgeous cover. Sometimes... Actually, we'll get to one here in a minute. Sometimes it's just a gorgeous cover. You don't even know.
Ban yourself. There's
don't
no
even know
Wonder
who
Woman
it
disrespect
is.
in this chat.
And then moving on to the indie stuff. I didn't have any DCs to read this week. I might go back and read again. That Legion of Bloom is an anthology book about all the different plant people, which I didn't realize there was enough to make a book out of.
There's a lot of plant people.
I just knew Swamp Thing and Ivy. But anyway, I might go through and at least read the Ivy story. We'll see. I don't know. And then we have Vanish number 5. Pretty solid.
You just fart in my hand? You little punk.
Went a very different direction on this issue. And I enjoyed it. It was pretty interesting. I feel like it's been forever since the last issue came out. So happy to finally have some Donny Cates to read again.
And it stinks.
It's a fart.
God, how can you contain that?
And so here is
a little baby.
I might go back and read this one again. Didn't have time to read everything. This is a new book called Neighbors. This is the Franny variant. I feel like I've seen some other
frogs
Franny.
are shiny.
I feel like I don't know how well that'll show up on camera. So like little pieces all over
the mushrooms and the frogs.
Yeah, they're I don't know what they're not like foil, they're just shiny. Have a gloss over them. I don't. Can you see? You can see it a little bit, I think, but yeah, I don't know how well you can pick up on that. But regardless, gorgeous cover. They also had a 1 per store that was this, but the Virgin variant, but it didn't have shiny bits on it, so it's kind of win some lose some. But yeah, so might go back and read this one. I think it is a horror story from what I was read about it. The art is not as good as this cover is, though. This is, a variant. So art's very, very different. But, man, what a gorgeous cover. And like I was talking about, sometimes, not everybody, but cover junkies as we are, sometimes you just buy something you don't know anything about who that person is or whatever. It's just a gorgeous looking book.
This is the last of the new books?
And this is the last, yeah, right here. This is Power Rangers 106. A sweet, sweet Green Ranger and Draken cover. I love how dark it is, like
cover A, eye-catching?
Imposed on this
cover A of what?
Neighbors, probably. I can look it up here in a second. I don't remember it. That's not a great sign, but it's definitely not as good looking as that. I'll tell you that
Sometimes
much.
These books show off their A cover.
We talked about Vanish taking very. Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. But anyway, this is gorgeous, gorgeous Ranger cover. And I love how dark it is, but also on this white background, it just really, really pops. and yeah, it just has a really interesting vibe to it.
Yeah, no.
That Power Rangers book is not the cover A. If you do want me to order it, you'll have to let me know, because we don't have any more at the shop. I know that much.
Yeah.
I took the last one. So let me see real quick on what is this image? Who is this? No, this is Boom.
Look how sleepy this little baby is in my lap.
Yeah, that's what he do. Boom, boom, boom.
Sleeping.
The A cover for Neighbors.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll show up well. Yeah, that's the A cover. It's not a bad A cover, but it's not as good as that other one. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, and then yeah, that's it for our weekly pulls. Again, I don't even know how many books that was. Absolutely massive stack.
At least 10.
Alrighty. I have to send the shop a message. Yeah, just shoot me a message, and I'll try to get one ordered for you if you do want that one. Shouldn't be an issue. So let's go ahead and go through. This is not in any order at all, but just random books we've been picking up. Again, not all of them. Like one of the cooler ones I did pick up. I picked up, like I said, a lot of blank variants over my break. And
I guess you'll be seeing probably a lot of those
eventually.
Once they've got something on them.
I'll probably be getting them back in like maybe 5 to 6 batches of comics, or batches of
business days.
Batches of 5 to 6 comics, roughly something like that, I guess. But anyway, oh yeah, I got a blank, which I got like a lot of cool blanks, and this isn't the one I'm actually most excited about. By a long shot, actually. There's quite a few that I'm very excited about. But as far as like a cool like key book, I got a blank of Kanan 1, which is actually my only copy of Kanan 1. Now, I had one. I think I sold it when I was funding my Journey 83.
Did you ever have a plan for that, or?
Nope. No? I think I want Chopper and Zeb, either like one's antagonizing the other.
Probably Chopper antagonizing. It's what he does.
Yeah, I think
yes,
that's
Logan,
what I want.
Echo is doing the blank covers.
Yeah.
They are also. I've got some good Wonder Womans. I've gotten Ultron versus Marvel Zombies in there that I have a fun idea for.
I don't even remember everything that I sent so many.
That's all I've got.
I sent so many.
I got a few other fun ideas. Oh, did you send the Over the Garden Wall one? Mm-hmm. You tell Echo to watch Over the Garden Wall?
Echo's watched Over the Garden Wall.
Have you?
Yeah.
Good. It's a must watch.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, if you haven't watched Over the Garden Wall, one of the best animations of all time. It's like
so
like 12 episodes or something. I can't remember.
I think it's like 11 or 12.
Something like that.
It's beautiful in every aspect.
Yeah.
From its animation to its story to its music, especially its music.
Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. We're on pretty good track here.
Book. I heard the book is good.
So, I don't know what this is. It's not
book. We got a baby book.
It's not an ash can, I don't think. It's like ash can size. I don't know if this is technically an ash can though. I think it's just like a little special, little weird thing, and it's Doom Patrol. And I thought it was neat. So, and well, there's full bag and board. So it's
compared
a tiny
to a
little
real
thing.
Comic.
It is compared because it's got the bag and board.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
you could have given a really big bag and board.
It's a magazine size. Tricking everybody, but no. So that's interesting. I'll put that one there. I guess
I might want to start this. I guess yeah.
Yeah, that's. Anyway, and then we have this is Gotham City Villains Anniversary Giant #1.
This is a really pretty cover that I love a lot.
Yeah. So you know me, gotta get me some Ivy covers. Never seen this one before. And yeah, it's just nice, pretty watercolor. Super cool thing.
Baby's first Doom Patrol comic.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. You figured it out.
Waffle's first Doom Patrol comic.
Then we have Batman 115, just a cool variant. Again, another Ivy variant.
Oh, I forgot I got this book.
Something to add to the collection.
Here's one.
This
that
one's
I'm
super
excited
fun.
about.
So this is Droids Unplugged #1. Just an awesome cover.
Look at these little guys.
Yeah, and right up Chris's alley.
You know, I should look up if this has variants. It's got to have some cute little droid
maybe.
variants.
Yeah, because this is the A cover. So I'm sure there probably are some variants. Droids Unplugged. If it was just droids, you would never find them. That would be so hard.
Echo in chat!
Hey, what's going on? What's
Echo,
going on, Echo?
I sent you a Snapchat friend request.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to say something. I forgot. Well, you also kind of confused me. But anyway.
You confused yourself. You looked at Snapchat and was like, I don't know how Snapchat works.
I gave you the thing you needed, and you were like, that's not right. And I'm like...
Oh, you did? I'm sorry.
I think it
I've been reading
should be. Yeah, so...
I think I have my Snapchat notifications off, actually, because... I was annoyed by my old high school friends because I hadn't talked to them in years, and it was like, why do I have Snapchat? And so instead of deleting the app, I just muted it. But I'll turn it on for you, Echo. Where's the camera?
Not over there. I can
pointed
tell you
at
that.
chat.
Anyway, so yeah, droids, super cute. Yeah, you should definitely try to find out if there's variants or not.
Yeah.
Something hilarious hilarious and something you totally do. But they are true. I may need to hit you up for a commission when my band's album is ready. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really solid plan. I do approve. And then, so like I said, I picked up that Kanan 1 blank. I don't have it anymore. Echo has it now. So eventually that'll be something cool. But we got in not all of the Kanan run, but a good chunk of it. I think we're missing a couple issues. But we were able to pick up this super, super awesome number 11.
I think we had the full run, didn't we?
I think we're missing a few issues. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we're missing a bunch of issues now. We sold the 1 and the 6. But anyway, just super, super cool, negative space kind of cover before they were doing negative space covers, what they the trend negative space, and yeah, I just think it's a super striking, bold image, super cool. And then I've been wanting this book for a little, for a long while, I'd say now, and this is the first appearance of Spider-Hulk.
You need the figure to match.
Yeah, the figure's super expensive and really hard to find. But anyway, this is one I've wanted every time it's come into the shop. Because when we get a collection in and we look at the books, I'm like, okay, I want those couple of books or whatever. And you get busy and you might leave that box set aside for a little while, and then somebody else might actually set it out for sale, and then or you forget about it. Things are going on, and every time we've got this book, someone else has bought it, and I've been wanting this one. So I'm happy to finally have it. Not anything super crazy, but it's just I think it's a super fun cover.
Yeah.
And just one I've wanted for a little bit. Sounds pretty dope. You should tell me more about this band. If you are ever in the stream at the beginning of when I'm doing the starting soon stuff, that music is done by Logan. It's not part of his band. It's just something he made for the stream. But
we watched him live once.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, we did check him out. He came by pretty close to. That's his. Again, not like an actual part. That's not like a insert from a song of his, but it is or excerpt. Yeah, it'd be excerpt. But anyway,
excerpt. We insert the stream into one of his songs.
I like it. It's just incoherent, just because it would just be audio form of this looks really cool. I like the way this cover, Something to think about, Logan. Something to think about. Anyway, yeah, it's half the band. I couldn't remember which band members aren't included, so I didn't bother mentioning that because I'm memory bad. But anyway, that kind of gives an insight into the stuff. I think you are on Spotify and stuff, right? If my memory serves me correctly.
Thank you.
What about my Sebulba shirt? Not PS1. My N64 Sebulba shirt.
Episode 1 Pod Racer game.
This seriously is like one of my favorite shirts, just for the fact that it makes me laugh every time I put it on. I'm like, this is the goofiest shirt that I own. Stream's over, everyone.
I've got a shirt like that. I bought it from Drawfee.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's the birth of Adam.
Like, I actually
but instead of like Adam, it's Adam Driver. And God is made of pecs.
Yeah. But I actually kind of don't even really like the shirt. Like, when I first looked at it, I'm like, that shirt's kind of ugly. But then I'm like, what is this shirt? Yeah,
ways.
like, Drawfee was so good years ago. I actually haven't watched them in a while. I was watching them pretty consistently.
I haven't watched them in forever. I used to watch like some of their fun challenge videos, but we're getting off track.
That's what we do. Yeah, definitely check out Logan's band on Spotify and whatever else you want to check out music on. Amazon Music, Apple Music.
We're not sponsored by Logan's band, but
what's the other ones? Reverb Nation.
iTunes?
I said Apple Music. That's what... Is iTunes still a thing, or is it just Apple Music now? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We have
local,
Supergirl.
Trunk CD salesman?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no problem, man. Oh, by the way, thanks for the extra food. I ate some of that before stream. It was the pork fried rice was literally still just as delicious. I was like, you know how some things are. It's like, it was so good yesterday, and I was like, it's just not going to be at that level. And I was like, oh man, this is still amazing. So,
what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Christopher?
You said that so like menacing. What's going on, Christopher?
What's going on, Christopher? What are you doing here? Anyway, so we have Supergirl number 12. This is Germ. I think this is the first Art Germ cover. He started doing a few of them for this run. This one's my favorite one that he did, though. And I don't really care about Supergirl, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Again, sometimes it's just a beautiful art, you know, and it's just like, I don't even care who it is. Chilling like a villain. Okay. Your love of Art Germ has really rubbed off on me. Yes, that's exactly what I want to hear. And then we have 13, the following issue.
I convinced him to get this one because it has a cat.
It does. I was thinking about it. So, again, not really a Supergirl fan. Again, nothing against her. I'm just not a DC fan really much. But that other one is my favorite one. Like, that's my favorite one, hands down, of all the Art Germ Supergirl variants. And this one is good, but I don't like it as much.
She's got tiny little legs.
Does have... Yeah, so... okay, I went ahead and grabbed it. It is a really nice cover still.
Speaking of cats, next one.
Love him. So fluffy. Okay, yeah, he is a fluffy baby. Oh yeah, speaking of cats, so we have just a random black cat variant. Well, actually, why is Spider Cat on here? Oh, it's a Spider Villains variant. Okay, for Fantastic Four number 8. Pretty fun one though. You know, any at least decent looking black cat variant, I'm probably gonna try to pick it up.
I just noticed the reflection of Spider-Man coming in for a kick.
Yeah, she looks like she's ready for a kick. This one I'll have to open up.
She does look tired in that.
You love this black cat? Yeah, I actually got it. Well, actually, hold on. Let me show this other black cat before I do this one. I don't know why they were separated. So I also have this one, which I also really like. Super, super fun. I have some variants. I don't know what they called this set of variants. But they did these Virgin variants of all these characters. I have a really cool Hella one. And I think a black suit Spider-Man. And they did an Iron Man and a War Machine that I have. And some other ones. But I like this thing. Again, they usually give it some kind of name. But yeah, super, super fun.
Pia!
Pia! What's going on, Pia? How you doing?
Look at Waffles, Pia.
Then I picked up a blank variant, and Echo, I sent you a message the other day. I don't know if you ever saw it. You didn't respond to that particular thing, but just in case you missed it, so this is a blank variant that has one of those like protective cover things on it. So this is an X-Men one. I don't really know what I want to do with it yet. I just picked it up because we had it up at the shop. But the thing to tell you about is I did some research to make sure these can be removed and still graded, and they don't affect the grade in any way. Now, granted, keeping it on does help keep it protected. Some artists, especially I guess if they're doing pencil work, like to have it and keep it on there until they grade it. Supposedly, if you have it,
long live Canada.
Anyway, if you have it, the Mary Jane has one. Yeah, I think there's maybe a few that I gave you. I can't remember now. I think there might be at least a couple that have it. But anyway, if you want to take it off, you can take it off. But like I said, supposedly when you send it in for grading, they will go ahead and remove it before they encapsulate it. But yeah,
it'd be really funny if they didn't.
That'd be awful. No, but I was reading some forums and stuff, and people talking about it and everything. So it's up to you. I left them on there in case you wanted them on there, if it made it any more convenient, or whatever, So it don't really matter to me. But yeah, the X-Men one, I do want. They don't really make a lot of good New Mutants blanks, and I definitely want some Magic sketch covers done at some point. So I might. And X-23 sketch covers, but for X-23 we'll probably try to get some X-Force covers, but I also might just do some X-Men, and so I might use this one for one of them.
By the way, Marco, you're in front of Daphne.
Oh, hi, Daphne. I'm sure y'all heard her. Let's repeat that.
Oh, she just noticed Waffles is in my lap. She's not a fan.
And do a pencil piece. Yeah, maybe if you want. I don't really care. For the most part, Goodness.
Look how close she's getting to Waffles.
No. For the most part, I'm just like, do whatever. I feel like there's a few that I'm kind of not even super specific on. I feel like the most specific one that I want is the Elsa Bloodstone one. Here, the kitty. It's a perfect stream. Did you pick up the Black Cat Virgin for the Alex Ross? Yes, I did pick up that one. I'm gonna eventually get that one graded to go with the Black Cat collection.
Hear her, it's really loud right now.
Daphne alert! Daphne alert! Anyway, so moving on, we have here another Wonder Woman. This is Justice League Dark. Who is this?
Detective Chimp.
Detective Chimp, not a character that I knew existed.
Zatanna's the worst part of the cover. She's really back there, not looking good.
Yeah. But, Chris picking up Wonder Woman covers.
Yeah, so. And plus it's a monkey with a sword.
It is a monkey with a sword, which is kind of cool. I didn't really pay that much attention to this one when you picked it up, but it was interesting. And then this is another one here that you picked up. Is this an artist that you know? You just like the cover?
I just like the cover. It's fun. It's
and
Cho.
Because, this is Cho, isn't it? I was sitting there looking, I was like, it looks familiar, but, and plus, this
It says Cho.
Whatever. Anyway, this is fitting right now. Because look at all the kitties.
Look at all the kitties.
That's a nice cover. And Echo likes Catwoman. Arlie's having such a good time.
Yeah.
She's like, this is the greatest day ever.
She's surrounded by cats and she has harmed someone. What else could you ask for?
She's like, this is wonderful. That's so cute. It is really cute. And then here we have a Dynamite. Is this somebody you know?
Nope. I just liked it.
Just a cover you like?
Yep.
Dynamite.
It looks like she has a waffle on her shoulder.
Oh no. Anyway. And moving on to more Wonder Woman. You know who that one is?
Nope. Just thought it was a really good one.
Another Wonder Woman.
Yep. Added
to the collection. It's a cool Harley Catwoman cover. Yeah, that one. I don't know what book that was. Let me look at it. I didn't read it.
I think it's
Harley Quinn 61.
Yeah.
In case you were interested in hunting that one down. This one's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's another Wonder Woman variant for you. Don't shy away from drawing muscular women. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We have this conversation at the shop a lot. Because one of the owners, and the only female that works there, Heather,
anytime there's a muscular woman, she's just like, that looks like a man.
if it's like has muscular definition or
strong jaw,
the jawline 100 every time. That looks like a man. But yeah, and there was like even this. I was showing Chris actually earlier today. If you're familiar with Daniel Warren Johnson, who specifically draws things in an ugly way intentionally, like very like gritty.
I wouldn't even say ugly way, but you know.
I mean, I would say so.
Unflattering.
Yeah, oh yeah, unflattering is probably better.
Because ugly sounds more bad, you know. Unflattering.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
But
that's what I mean. Like nothing is glamorized in his artwork. you know, everything is really gritty and typically like he most of the time writes and draws his comics. So like
that's good a way of wording it.
Yeah. And so, anyway, he did a series for Wonder Woman called Dead Earth, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 years ago now, that Heather absolutely hated. But it was more of like a savage, brutal Wonder Woman. Like a war, you know, like that was the point of her story, was she was just this warrior, not this model, you know? And she was so mad every time that book would come out. And which I will say, Daniel Warren Johnson is an acquired taste. I have liked everything that I've read by him, but again, it's not pretty, you know. Like so.
Unlike Daphne's very
yes,
pretty.
She is. Okay. And then we're almost done here, actually. So this is just some Jen Bartel stuff of random books that we have not read. But here's a Blackbird cover.
Pretty fun. Goodness, she's loving these head scratches right now.
She do. I gotta sneeze really, really bad.
If you want a very Greek-looking Wonder Woman, the new Suicide Squad game provides. I love the way she looks in that game. Did somebody say something about Greek? No.
I'm just bringing it up.
I'm just bringing it up. Christopher said made her more Amazonian.
At its core, it could be functional art. Only there to tell the story, nothing more. Yeah. Made her more Amazonian, yeah. And again, yeah, like, because like a story that I really liked that he did was Beta Ray Bill. He did a little mini series for Beta Ray Bill, and part of that was this is after he fought with Thor in the current run, and Thor destroyed Stormbreaker, which is what he used to transform between his powered up version with the horse face versus his normal version. And so, like, part of the story in that was he had been involved romantically with Sif, and she turns him down because he can't transform back into his beautiful form, and she's like, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Then he falls in love with a robot.
Yeah, it's an interesting story, but also, spoiler warning for the thing. But so this it's really about like his journey to try to feel better about himself, and even at the end of the day, you know, like at the end of the mini run, things are going better for him, but like he still has this
deep-seated,
this
emotional.
I don't want to say like hatred for himself, but like just disdain for himself. You know, he's not happy.
A wee bit of self-loathing.
Yeah. And it was an excellent run, and like, if everything was just, granted, I mean, you know, how pretty can you make Beta Ray Bill with his horse face, but it really just doubled down on that part of the story and everything. So
Super Baby!
Hey, Super Baby! What is going on? Love robots. Do we have a live stream? Damn YouTube. Yeah, so they're going to be, everybody here, by the way, so every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time will be our live streams where we talk about the new books that we picked up for the week. We're running over a little bit late. We're going into like an hour now. There'll typically probably only be like a half hour, just kind of showing off like, hey, here's our new books, instead of putting out a video on Wednesday morning. So that'll happen, and then the community hangout nights, this is going to be confusing, but listen, pay attention. Community hangout nights will be moving to Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Except for this week, it'll be Saturday.
I can't pick them up. I already have so many babies in my lap.
Most of the time, it'll be Sunday. On occasion, because this weekend we have a convention that Sunday is the last day, so we're going to be unpacking and taking things to storage and everything.
Can you hold this baby?
Come down, girl. But anyway, so because of that, I don't know when we're actually going to get home, so we're just going to move the stream. This week.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm just saying it clearly because someone will come to me later and be like, well, that's not what you said. And I'm like, you know, but, and I know it's also, I think the confusing part could be the fact that we're just starting this week with this new schedule and I'm already not doing the schedule. We'll be there, not going to let you go again. Okay, yeah, okay. I read that wrong.
Can you just hold her? She keeps stabbing my leg.
Hey, stop it, girl.
I've got too many.
Yeah, you can do got too many.
I've got too many animals in my lap.
Hey, what's going on, comic addicts?
Never gonna give you up.
Oh my god. Anyway. So last couple of books here. So another Jen Bartel for Blackbirds. I don't like this one as much. I like the colors in this one.
I like the last one the best, probably.
I like the colors in that one a lot. This one, a little too purple. Could have used.
Jen Bartel loves her purple and reds.
Yeah, I feel like if the earrings were like a different, brighter color, that
She-Hulk cover this week, there was like a line of purple on
her. And then we have Mercy.
Speaking of purples and reds,
I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. I do like this one, but I really like the colors in this one. I think they're about on the same page.
How you've cut my leg a few times.
But that's the last one.
Ow. She's a punk.
Man, we got a lot of viewers. Never stop paying for money. I appreciate it, Super Baby. Okay. Yeah, so we're 9 people in the chat right now, or 10.
Heck yeah.
It's giving me 2 different numbers, actually. If I look at one spot, it says 9, and the other spot says 10. So
Time to end stream.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so other than that, other than the streams, which will be the consistent thing, I think I'm going to more so, again, just be kind of doing videos just randomly. There's a couple, like, I think there's going to be some things that I would maybe talk about in large scale before, and just kind of give you like little nuggets. I'm going to try to do more YouTube shorts. Like there's a couple things up at the shop that we got in that are pretty cool, and so like I might show you a book, and you know, just talk about its significance or whatever, and why it's cool that we got it in, and blah blah blah, you know, just little things like that, or just if I have a little opinion, just put little things in there. Chat's just singing away. But that's what we got for the comics for this week. It was pretty intense.
Yeah, no, it was pretty intense.
Like I said, I think not just because
believe it or not,
we did buy some of these books.
We got a lot in action figures too.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
Be there Saturday.
This Saturday, it's gonna be
big,
crazy.
Karaoke night in chat.
I wish, which
there is that karaoke night game.
I would love to do karaoke stuff. That'd be so much fun. I haven't been to karaoke in so long. So karaoke around here always sucks. I've been to several different places. There's got to be a good place to do karaoke, because every karaoke place always has, has the people that know the guy that's setting it up, and so they get to sing like 3 songs for every 1 song you put in, and so you're there for hours and maybe get to sing 2 songs, and it's bullshit.
Karaoke at Echoes.
Okay, fine, all right.
We're all coming to Texas now.
Watch you karaoke might give a speaker. I have speakers, but the thing is, like, I just don't know what I'd be allowed to do here on YouTube.
There is that game Karaoke Night though, where you can like, it's a game, so it gets away with it.
I know. Which, like, if like a video gets demonetized or whatever, that's fine. What I just want to make sure that I never cross the line of getting a claim, because claims end up with getting your channel removed. So again, I don't know. It's like if I do a bunch of songs, is like, does that make it more severe? I'm not really sure. So it'd be maybe so something sleepy. I could look into. But again, I don't know if I did a karaoke night. It's not like, how do we involve chat? You know, I feel like could we do a karaoke stream with like a lot of people? Is that something maybe we could figure out? Like, have people kind of take turns, you know, doing songs.
Yeah.
Because, like, I wouldn't want to do just, hey, here I am, I'm going to sing you songs for 3 hours. You know, that's not what I want to do. Would like it to be like a karaoke night. One neighbor now has no interest in being friends.
Waffles.
There's always a move to Twitch. Yeah. Again, I don't know, like, how all that works. Because I've streamed on Twitch before, and like Twitch used to have that thing called Twitch Sings, which was a big thing, which was super cool. I enjoyed watching some people do that and stuff. But I know that all that got shut down. So again, it's like I don't think that's okay to do, but I'm not really sure. So, because I think, again, that would be like some things that like some streamers would be like, whatever, I want to do some karaoke. If I can't run ads or whatever, we're going to do a karaoke night. It's fine. But then I think it became more of a problem than that. But that's also kind of a little bit before they've really started cracking down. Who wouldn't want to be Echo's friends? I don't know. Hop on with a webcam. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, maybe we could make that work. Maybe we could do a karaoke night.
So, does the brownie have rock in it? Or does the rock have brownies in it? How do you get the brownies in the rock?
Wait, where's brownies at? Who's talking about brownies?
Super Baby.
Oh, down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused.
It's painted rock. That isn't...
Is it a rock fact?
No brownies. Okay, so it's a lie.
The brownies were a lie. Okay.
The weed has rocks in it.
I think I will continue to think about that. That could be fun, something to do some night. I'd have to figure out the logistics. But anyway, that's for another day. I think that's all I got.
I've got animals on my lap.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I maybe have some other kind of news to share, but I don't think I got it. I think my brain is done. I think I might go, because I ate half that little tub thing of that pork fried rice from Gay Part. I ate half of it earlier. I might go back and finish it.
My back hurts, and I'm gonna lay down on a heat pad.
I'm thinking about doing that, because it was pretty damn good
with this waffle. He's gonna get so excited to get up just to go lay down in the other room.
But anyway, yeah. So you know, that's what
he's
we got.
starting to wake up now.
Anyway, karaoke brownie nights.
Marco's the new Germa.
What are we going on?
Marco's not nearly chaotic enough to be Germa.
In my mind I am, but then I'm like, I probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, that's all we got. It feels weird to like
end the stream, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Daphne's the new Germa. No, she's also not that chaotic.
She's very chill. She's very vocal, but chill.
Yeah, I've seen some mules.
It's too soon. Yeah.
Cats.
Well, these Tuesday night streams are going to be, they're essentially really supposed to replace Wednesday morning videos. So now I still show off the new comics. I just don't edit the video. So it saves me a bit of time. The night is young. I know our community hangout nights will be moved to Sundays, except for this week it'll be Saturday.
All right, you gotta leave now. Super Baby said, "Don't leave me." Quick in the stream. Quick now, do it now, do it now.
But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all. Strangely enough, I did want to share a few things. I remember what it was now. Strangely enough, while I was away, I actually gained a significant amount of subscribers.
What are we at now?
I think let me pull up on my phone. So it's super funny. It's super funny. So yeah, I'm at 1190 right now.
Oh wow.
I
didn't know we were.
I gained a significant amount of subscribers while I was gone, and then the day I came back, and I put the video, we're gonna be doing this and that, whatever. The day I came back, we lost 3 subscribers.
They liked it better when you were gone.
Apparently. Also, the Embers video got to 400 views, or almost 400 views, which is the same, about the same amount of views as the last short film got, despite the last short film having a big, huge giveaway involved with it. This one just got it that far anyway. So yeah, apparently, I don't know, I a little conspiracy, but maybe y'all don't actually like seeing us. just throwing it out there. Punishing me.
We're all my ults.
Oh, the 3. Okay. Yeah, that was. I just found that super hilarious. Because I noticed the big boom that the channel had, and I'm like, wow, what are the odds?
Look at this baby.
Yeah, and then I wasn't really paying attention to it, but I just happened to see.
We hate you. Be a VTuber.
Okay. I'll just be an anime waifu from now on. Don't throw rock brownies at me. Hit you up. All right, I will. I'll shoot you a message.
Can we get a rock brownie in chat?
I'm down to do shit after this if that's what you're getting at. But anyway, I just had to share that story
because but I might need to lay down for like a little
It was
bit.
super funny to me.
Oh, we should play Ultimate Chicken Horse. I bought you the game.
For a VTuber rig? Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Echo doesn't want to play with this.
Boo!
What? You don't want me to be an anime waifu? Don't do shit? What does that mean? Don't do shit ever again?
No, you do want to play with us?
Okay, we'll see about that.
Fine, no.
We'll see about. Or do you only want to play with me if I'm an anime waifu? Is that it? Which one is?
Rock brownie waifu.
Oh my god. All right, I'm into the stream. Thank you all. Thank you all for showing up. Really rethinking this whole thing.
For being an anime wife.
I will see you all
Furry for
at
sure.
least. Oh my god.
Furry wife.
Couldn't go through one stream. Couldn't go through one stream without it, huh? So close.
Change the voice and twerk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's about time to end stream.
I'm thinking about it. I'll see you all Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. There might be a short or two before that. We'll see. It's a busy week for me, but we'll see. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Waffle, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. He's such a baby.